welcome back to the base. Gunk it is. Gunk and oil. What have we been working on last time? Oh yes, we just put in place these insulated tiles. Someone is scalding. Oh right, yes, and also infinite storage for magma. That one was kind of important. And you're done. Done with building stuff. Oh no, you're all still coming down. And Widow's gonna collapse. Yeah. No? Good job. Good job. Good job. You can't get down anymore because of this one. Sure. Gonna wait for Sonia to heal up again. We could have a second super digger, but really we only need one. Except for maybe here and now. Oh, you're still fine. You will not be fine. Okay. It's also only like one cycle for you all to fix yourselves up again, so that part is a-okay. How is this gonna work in the future? First of all, this one is gonna break, potentially. There's gonna be stuff in here that is a given. We might just wanna put a little bit of something in here to lock and clock and block this off. Either steel or wolframite. Steel is less expensive. Right inside might make more sense. Can we reach that 1, 2? We can build there? I think not, right? This is not reachable. Yeah, no. We could access that from the top. Just use this one. It's fine. This is fine. That's fine. We do have some gas. Make sure that in the right spot. And we also have more blueprints to choose from. Another ulti. We don't want another ulti. Thank you. Yes. That hydrogen. I don't think we'll have ever a Slickster going down there, causing problems. But I wouldn't trust them to not somehow manage to do that. And basically I'm afraid that if, well, we could get Slicksters down there and they will be super annoying. Eat some CO2 they're not supposed to eat, make sour gas out of it in the process, which I guess that too would not be a problem. Really though, then it's whatever. Regardless, I'd rather have some CO2, chlorine. In here we'll have both, which is a-okay. With any good space to put down a canister filler. We tried this before, didn't we? It's fine either way. It's not. Just put that. How about this? How about we use igneous rock? Sure. Canister. Candy? No, canister. Canister. This one. And maybe be able to go around here. There's even natural gas here. Oh right, from all the vents, of course, of course, of course. How things over here? We're still waiting for you to cook the bottom. You are allowed to, if above 188, sure, sounds good. Then you cool down that room. Things in here, basically we are going towards storage then, right? We can go all the way down to the bottom here. We haven't put in place yet... Control Alt, that one. In place yet any additional... Well, what happened there? Any additional piping stuff. Okay, that works. You don't break anything yet. You will be coming up here somewhere. Can you just turn around sideways? No, you can't. Damn it. That's a bit unfortunate. Actually, what's the pressure in here? I almost feel like doing another compressor on this side to move the stuff from the outside into the inside. It wouldn't even be that difficult. If you were here, and you have a tile here, and then we put one here eventually. And for now we just do a liquid on this side. We can still use that later on to get in again as well. Liquid, liquid, yada yada. You have a nice bottle of small oil? No. Not really small. There should be something somewhere now. That one's too big, we know that much. 70 kilos. That's too many kilos. 5 kilos. Perfect 5 kilos, nice. 4,000 grams. Excuse me, stop. Why is this jumping so much? This shouldn't be jumping around. Kilos. Yo, dude. Oh, it's because of diagnostics. Yeah, they're always annoying. Damn it. 800, 2,000, just give me a small bottle. No. 100 grams. That sounds good. Put that here. Good job. You just disabled your access point. We could come in from the top. Theoretically. No problem. You have a proper floor. We could go do that. Dig down here, open this up. I mean, sure, that works. Why not? After all, why wouldn't we? Look at all these happy and eager dupes. Yeah, no, that sounds great. And then we can compress all the other stuff over here. You can have this in place. Right? Deconstruct. And then where's the level of horizontal connection here-ish? Sure, sounds about right. Can go down further and further, and then maybe here connect this over like so. Allow you all to bring the ladder down straight. That sounds good. Make the wall on the left like a proper one. That sounds good. And I guess we don't need to open up close this anymore. We will want to have a bit here, a bit there. Empty bottle. This one's gonna just run as soon as we have the oil in. The oil? Yeah, the oil and the wire. And you're good. How are things down here? Make sure you lock that door. They built all of this without our interference, our intervention, our help. I am surprised, actually. Positively. Scholar. Okay. And now just have you go around and around. Or do we put all of that stuff in here? I don't know. And now if I say less, I get a bottle of all. I mean, sure, that kind of works. Whatever. Bring the chlorine down. The chlorine should be heaviest. I want it on top. Yeah, pretty much. We don't have natural gas, do we? No. Okay, so bring that in. That goes in here. This is all properly locked off. Oi, Ultra Body, you wanna stay with me and open the hydrogen as well? No? No, you just don't wanna? Okay. Who's doing it? Ulti. Alright, this one, add weirdo. Right, and with that, the magma will drop. compress into one spot. Nice and easy. Current level is like -1, and well, this just goes down quickly, doesn't it? The left hand side won't be quite as easy. Can we hop over there? Just dig in like this maybe, and have that all fall down. And then there's more on the left hand side. You know what? Ignore that. We can do this and this. And then maybe in here as well. Something about around, yeah. That's that roughly. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult for you to come back home. Can you just go heal up? That's the right dupe? I think it's the right dupe. You're gonna be fine here? You're gonna be fine, okay. Yeah, you just keep compressing that for now. We have no one with the whole artifact thing, do we? We might want to have like one or so boosters for that. Like we have 0 right now. Phytoplastic, Phytoplastium, neither. Thank you. Science, ranching, piloting, mechatronics, crops, digging, masterworks. There you go. Be a master of your work. How's oil doing? Okay. Yes, oil is doing. Oh look, there's pools of oil all over the place. And the pip is very stupid about this whole situation. Very stupid. Very stupid. Right. How did I want to go about that? We wanted to open this up or something, right? Then, oh, there's the pump on the left hand side. Right. You go towards the right in just a bit. We'll again need a bunch of gases. A number of gases, so you have that and that. And here. There's a counter. Yes. Where is it? You're gonna be fine here, yes. Oh. Yes. Yes, a hydrogen synthesis one. That's the one. Goes in here. This is all good. Things are a bit compressed, maybe. That's fine. You have more space in here. Replace the walls. These ones. On top can be whatever. This will be the outside wall though. Yes. The rest in here is fine. This open space is supposed to be closed. Oh right. So it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. I might want to have a different access point for a moment here. Use the bottom part here. The right hand side can be shortened. It's not crude oil, you can just empty that. Okay, wait, the pump got... My bad. You go one more to the right. Pump is in here. This can be open, yes. It's an access point. And thus we can close the top of. So there's always going to be a full layer here, no liquid can be on top of the spot. And you should be fine. I didn't do anything about gas. Steam. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Liquid pump on the right. Go steel. Go in, go out. Automation. Mostly done. You run if above. Doesn't work. If above 800. 900. 999. There will be compression here. And we'll have to use that to our utmost ability. Okay, as for the rest on the right hand side, that's all whatever. Sure. 2 gases. We'll start with hydro. We have CO. No, we don't use CO2. 198, 197, 96. Grab that bottle. And yes, we have plenty of natural gas up in there. But we can't exactly use that. Put that here. Give me some hydro. Boom. 8. Where is it here? And here. You can just open that. Yes, you can. What are you yapping about? Was there something else to do? No, just wait. Wait for things to... I guess Sanyar might have tried to dig up more stuff. Not that we know. Bringing up the obsidian from down here sounds about perfectly right. You're gonna store that in here, aren't you? Yeah, that's great. Just store the obsidian from the Magma Biome with our gas cooker. It's kind of what we want. Kind of. Empty that. And sweep the rest. This will compress. How much was on top here? 40 kilos. Alright, right now you're just gonna go in circles. That's fine. Pressure on here should be fixed soon as well. And there's enough room up here still as well for a gas pump. Do I like the setup? Well, it's doing okay. Maybe have a pump down here. Just like so for the time being. And for that oil, I'll just get a pitcher pump. Yes, mop the extra on top. I do like that super high space here, I guess. Well, first with this one. I guess I like that super high space here. Jumping in, going down. At least I won't mind. You could be closer. No, you can't. You want this knob here. Yeah. And then close this off a bit. You're already going up. You shouldn't be too compressed. No, you should get compressed. Can someone tell me how I did that? That whoopsie, I mean. About the pressure and all that. Right. Can you just put a few tiles here for a moment? That's both 3 high. And there's gonna be a door, and a door. We'll fix that up in a moment. First you will pressure this area, so once these tiles start to break, there's something to hold them in place after. Oh, look at that. A newly planted spore kit. Thanks, Pip. That's steel? Oh yeah, let's use steel for this. That's exactly the metal I had in mind for the most random airflow tiles. Well, I guess for now there's no pressure built up, so we're fine. Leave that there. Make this walkable and just get more water in. I do want more oil. Okay, what's your pressure? Almost 2 tiles. 2 things per tile. I think we can open this up and put our door on the right hand side. This also reduces a bit of pressure for the time being. Insulation. Just use igneous rock. This part is also fine. And I guess you're gonna... is that gonna be too much? Hold. I want to have this here. Now there's oxygen. That's fine. There can be O2 here or there, somewhere. Sure. It's gonna compress you further or something. There's gonna be more. Wait. Maybe. There's probably gonna be more here, yes. Ew. Yeah, just ew. Maybe replace this with solid tiles. It's gonna hold long enough. It's gonna be just fine. Make sure this is locked. Yeah. And then dummy tile for a moment, and here we replace those after all. You could do doors on the outside too, instead of the airflow stuff. For dummy stuff, whatever. They're gonna hold. We can hold. You're all strong against the pressure. It's gonna be fine. This one's gonna be a door too, shoot. Yo man. This is all kinds of annoying. Okay, so you're gonna be open, there's gonna be door 1, 2. Here 2 and here 2. That means we have a door over here as well. That means just do that and that. You can go down, down. Sure. And there will be more oxygen, that is fine. There's always something, isn't there? You're gonna lock this? Or no, you can't get in there. You can't get in there. You can go in this way still. That shouldn't break, that shouldn't have too much liquid inside. And then just do that one for now. Pressure in here is like 1 point whatever. That should work. You might lose a bit of oil. It's all fine, it's all good, it's all dandy. But build that place. If we opened up, hold on, if we opened up that door, where's no one doing this? Okay, chip is coming in. That should allow you to push the gas out, no? There you go, okay. And now you lock that after the bottom one has been built. So this pushes stuff up first and then... Yes, all the oil is in the right spices. Spaces. Okay, lots of pressure, you open up this bit. Oil floods all over the place in here. You can open up this one too. Pressure now is going to be extra weird. This might drop down by now. That does nothing. Just so we don't crush too much oil. Yeah, still same level here. Now relock that, rebuild that. We're gonna be pressure secure and safe. We make this, we undo this actually. And we don't see your material. You're still all igneous rock though. Good. Igneous rock. And I do want to replace that with igneous as well. I like obsidian a lot in many ways. It looks good. It has great properties. But I need my igneous elsewhere. More. So we're gonna replace those tiles. Are you... You're not supposed to come in through the bottom. What the heck? What did you just do? Okay, whatever. Doesn't make a difference. Yes, and then replace those tiles because I say so. Build this one. Pressure here should not cause any damage. And this is mostly done, I'd say. This pump is also running. Well, if you ever need gunk, that is. And then there's a bunch of book dupes that might want to go up and dress up. Alright, how are things in here? First of all, you guys go start going over here. Sure thing. And have magma fall down this way. We'll probably want to remove this entire obsidian thingy here to allow flow from the left hand side. Realistically, you want all the obsidian gone. Yes. So all of that really. All of that. Then drop stuff down. And all of that. Which is all reachable. Which is great. and go down this way. And dig into here ever so often. Okay, nice. But for the most part, this is gonna be emptied, so we can put our pumping setup on the side, on the right hand side. Yep. And gonna dig this up. Will this all fall down, the poopy water, to where it's supposed to go, sort of? It's such a mess down there. Okay, you guys. That is enough of a heat exchange, I'd say. We also filled you up with oil, really good. That's real good. Still kind of waiting for that volcano to start. 12 cycles. We'll get to that today. And how's the natural gas situation coming along? This is almost vacuumed out, which is nice. You can and need to still connect all these bridges together. There you go. Okay, then where do we go sideways here? Where do we go sideways? We should start... Well. We go below here. So this level. Sure. I'll just mark this off as a rough estimate. Stuff goes up, stuff goes sideways. This is perfecto. Connecto. It only rhymes randomly. Don't ask me why. Okay. And still all igneous. We could instead also use ceramics. We'd only want to use ceramics if we can be certain we are not in vacuum. Excuse me. Control again. Okay. And then just go... Great. Here. Okay, most of this is actually reachable. All the way to... Open that up. Open up here. Maybe go and jump up. You're gonna be sitting on here. Can't quite go all the way over to the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then maybe that and that. That should work, right? This can just be opened now, realistically. Yeah, and give you a pump. Just put that in place. Pump automation. That shouldn't be too hot. I have no sense for a bit of a wire. And just connect this upwards. And a gas vent upwards. Sure thing, buddy. Okay, good. What's up with your power wire? You're just still broken from earlier. There. That should do trick. Okay, now for you guys. Oil is coming in, petrol is kind of going out. Probably up first if we do plastic in here. It's the big question, isn't it? Because of the temperature. Melting point is like 150 or something ish. What was it? Roughly, very roughly. 159. So you're gonna start cooling at 160, it's gonna be fine. And that would mean we can have, well, first of all, this be like 2 deep. Wait, no, make this 1 deep. You can still go around the bottom here, sort of. Well, yes, but actually... Actually, no. I'm gonna make some room here. You just be able to hop around, bump around, go around. And I think I want to make this into infinite storage. That means... down here or over here? No, on the left side. Below or into here? 1, 2, storage goes here. But in that case, I'd like you to be in that spot. Gas, gas, gas. Yes, we need some petroleum first to set this all up. This is gonna be pressure. This is gonna be pressure. 1, 2. Do we have plenty of reed fiber? Not plenty. Here, 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 and then on the left hand side. And also the top. Okay. Like that. Now you can use the doors to go in and out. If we move that door down by 1, we can use this as an exit point. Access point, well, sort of. Sort of. If we are smart about this, you can actually be a actual access point. Wait, not like that. We don't need, want, whatever that. Gas, gas. It's gonna be doobie doobie doo. Gas, gas. I'd have a liquid here. We'd need to now have another gas. You'd have to have another liquid here. And then what? This spot would have to be open. What are you doing at Widow? Oh, you're building over the corner. On the far end. Okay, good job. And we also only have steel pumps. Keep that in mind. Okay. Power? There's supposed to be a transformer in here somewhere. Right now we just use the left hand side one. Sounds good. You go out sideways now. This access point is going to be derpy. We can't exactly go downwards. Can we? Also, you should be going through here in theory. Kind of. But that makes the outgoing petrol weird. It's fine, you can just go up there. Bridge over and leave that way. Sure. And why wouldn't you? Then the oil would be coming in here instead. As a starter. Cut that off, cut that off. So it goes around, hopefully. And stuff going out just goes this way. Okay, still don't have a proper access point here, obviously. If anything, you can always run. There's always going to be a droplet of oil here. There's 2 gases here. We can't do much about that. We could have a 3rd gas. Don't want to do gas stuff too much here. We can't exactly get in here anyways. We don't need to. If anything, maybe have a drop of oil or petrol here and make this into a gas. Into an access point. Yes. And then this one, we could have used a liquid to reduce the amount of spots that are super high pressure that need doors, but hey, whatever. We can just build more doors. More doors? Yes, more doors. Then yeah, you can be higher. Here. Right, liquid, lock here, put another tile on the left that prevents both stuff, liquids, anything from the top, making weirdness happen in here, and it makes this into a double lock sort of. Everything is safer this way. Okay, this is going out, this is going away. And that too. Connect things together. There's your oil. Happy oil day. That is petroleum going out. You can just go up here somewhere. I'll give you a bit of room. I'll just know I won't do anything of that. We'll just wait. And see how things buff out up here at the top. Can we squeeze another turbine here? Not really. Talk about turbines. There will be more. You're gonna be dead center. That should be dead center, right? What's automation? Oh yeah, great, you won't tell us. Go one further, I think. And open up some room on here. Maybe make sure we know this is the end. Sure. And remove that bit. Listed all the ingredients, I think. We could maybe copy paste that over to here. Moving line is gonna be weird. I don't really care. But you can have your turbines in place. Not that we really need them or anything. Okay. Automation wire. This one goes a bit too far. You guys are hooked up as well. This bit I think we won't need again. And then adding more liquid, more water. Well, we could still go for a steam turbine cleaning setup, I guess. Okay. No magma here yet, of course. We use petroleum here. We can have you go up to make this safe in a different way. Okay, this never gonna push sideways in here or anything. Let's do that. Put it up on top there like so. The double lock through here maybe. Sounds good to me. You wanna use goose? You wanna use gunk? No, you wanna use crude oil. You wanna? My God! You want to use naphtha? We have enough plastic for that. No. Yes, but actually no. I need the hotter room in here. Oh well. We just don't have that. Okay, listen. One, remove this. 2, there shouldn't be gas in here to begin with. We can start this without the infinite storage. 3, heat. We're gonna bring that magma up, basically. Oh, what happened here? I thought we properly copy-pasted this over. Don't tell me you're missile. Oh my god. It's off by 1 tile. Ah, shoot. We gotta rebuild all of it. No, but actually, yes. Yeah, let's go. But first deconstruct. Alright, how are things down here? The red sauce is still dripping and dropping and hopping and bopping. Okay, listen. There's 2 options here now. Either we have a roof going above, or we have more stuff dropping. And I think I want to have more stuff dropping and dripping, at least for now. There is going to be like a giant slope here no matter what, long term. But for now, just get going. As for the left hand side, you can go do this, hop on top, diggity diggity, make us all happily. You can hop on top here, 1, 2, 3. We won't get any further than that. Oh no, Neutronium in the middle of the map. Neutronium aka, oh no, Tronium. For real. You wanna drop those levels here too. What is breaking in here? Nothing, okay. Just a door. Nobody cares about that. You guys wanna just keep going. Okay. Then drop that. Can you drop stuff over here? Not really. I'd like you to though. I'd like you to. We need better diggers. Talk about diggers and all that. Anyone wanna... Okay, there's 3 duplicants that are not hurt. Okay. That sounds excellent. What about kind of want to also have a proper lock over here. You're not going to be super cold. Again, I want gunk. This doesn't do anything yet anyways. Will we be able to get in here? Yes. We first though want this locked off. Just in case. I forget about this. And then we'll have sulfur go all over the place, and I wouldn't want that, would I know? I really wouldn't know. Bad sulfur. The good thing is, on the other side there's going to be a sour gas boiler, which also has extra sulfur. Yes, but from cooling, not from heating stuff. You're going to spill over oil, actually. Right? This will bubble up, bubble over. Yeah, wait, we're gonna first... We just have to cook you up first. Like, a little bit. Before we can make the big bit. Yes. Now, do we want to make a nice big fat steam chamber here? To put all of our rocks inside of... I think so, yes. And he'll be like this. What's the door made out of? Yeah, no. Well, I mean, how much heat transfer do I really want? Iron doesn't sound so wrong, after all. Yeah, no, let's do that. You have a temperature plate, which is gonna be here. And you be here? Or here? Huh, maybe we'll turn you around after all. There's gonna be more stuff here. Give this all plenty of mass and space. You can do that, or do it here, do that. Let's see, or... wait. Deconstruct that. Can we put the door on top? No. Have the door go into here, sideways. To distribute the heat inside instead. This is still open, that is good. This is gone for now. Yeah. Door goes here then. Here then. Here then. Here then. Here then. There we go. Okay, you guys have nothing to do. I see all this. Here, I'll give you something to do. It's a lot of random gunk. Wait, why is there so much gunk down there? But yes, does that... Diamond is not going to be super hot, right? Right. And you are having a bit of a problem here. Not really. Well, the other shift plate is going to have to be on the other side here. The question is, do we need a shift plate there? No. But we want it. And you can just be on the outside, basically. Yeah, you can. The other option would be to have this be insulated. But then you would connect like so. That is not very good. Is it now? No. Do it like this. That's fine. This is A-okay. This is A-okay. Could you have a liquid dock here to get inside? That's not. What we really want is there's going to be hot rock. Well, initially there's going to be liquid magma or whatnot, but long term there's going to be hot rock and also some rail stuff. We do a shut off and a remove the debris thing. I think so. We put that inside. Not so sure. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so this just goes out. What is this made out of? Copper? This could get quite hot in here actually. Leave this open for now. also want to bring in steam to start this off. That's going to be a-okay. I can ignore that for the most part. That door. Just get some automation in here. It will be mostly dependent on the temp up here. Yes, we can just use that to open and close this door. This room going to be like 4x4 with the walls. That is just that. Can you finish the top here, please? Exactly. Without being finished. Not being finished. Being unfinished. There. A few more paths for you to take. Can we not make more steel? We do not have more iron. We don't have an iron volcano. That makes me a bit sad. How much iron ore do we have? 50 tons. So that would be 10. 20. Like some 30 tons of steel. It's a little bit of it. It's a start. We can start with that. It's a start. Okay, and then yet again with the automation shut off. You don't have overheat temp. I just have you. I need you to be not melting. This shouldn't get super hot in here. We should be able to just use steel. It's gonna be fine. We'll have plenty of steel. Going out can be inside, alright. As for this stuff, iron should be fine. But steel is basically just iron in more. So there's that too. You're gonna go out here. Go around here. You have to go in circles, obviously. You can have your bridge going up there and then in here. And that is not steel. I hate you when you do that. Alright, we should be making iron ore. Good. You wanna have a lamp. And a dupe sensor. A light, I mean, of course. Here, ceiling light. You're gonna hit both sides. It should be. Is that the spot? And the left hand side as well. I think so. Sensor duplicant. Dupes. Where are they here? Yeah, this is fine. And of course we need heavy wet wire to connect this to power. Sure. 10% speed. I'm not sure if this is accumulative or multiplicative though. It's probably accumulative, so having like 1,000 speed building that stuff in the first place will make the light almost useless as an addition. You, if allowed, open. Yes. And sweep. Okay. Now, how are things down here? There's more to drop. This hasn't been dropped. Okay. Is there anything big on the right hand side? If anything, not really. Can we go down this way? Will this help us in any way, shape or form? Don't know. Will this help us? Don't know. Reachable? Reachable. And I guess Sanya is on the triage card. No one is. Coming down? Coming over. Okay. Next. And you'll be yapping again about magma being there. Just keep going. And if you could stay with like one job, no, yes. So it's gonna go over. Yes, it is. So we could lower this down by one, destroy all the chlorine gas inside. That would just work. Right, we don't need to get in from the left. Sure. No, why have all that totally? Oh my god, the blurb is loud. Welcome in, how's it going? We don't have any nuclear power, but yes. Can craft. That would be nice. We did that last game. Let's not again do that there. On this map. Ah, needed that. Your blurb are quite expensive though. And hello there, Earthlings, Lurkers and others, are they? I haven't really done much with that. Are they? They're not supposed to be. Maybe I did the thing where whatever is more obnoxious is more expensive and you just opt for those. I don't know. Are you? And why is this not made from steel? We need more steel, guys. This should be steel. That is odd. I thought we made this like out of steel. By the way, do we have any power over here? Well, you need power as well. So let's get this all the way down to here. And then I think we're golden. With gold here. And you won't be breaking either by always transferring heat. Talk about heat. Shoot. You gotta go, actually... You don't work. Like this gotta go in from the left here. And we still need a bridge. We don't have the steel for it. So we can't quite put this in place. But if you have the bridge like this... And we have another one putting stuff in. Well, you can put stuff in like from here or whatnot. That's fine. Sure. And then this bridge goes here and the rail goes up and down and over. Yeah, sure, that works. That works. It's actually pretty good. You have your automation in here. Copper is gonna be fine. This doesn't need to be steel. And if it melts, it melts. I do want to have a bunch of uranium here though. Can we just get a setup in here somewhere? Well, we can melt it over here. That is going to be nice and easy. It should spread out nicely and we should be able to mop it up nicely. Except for in here maybe. Have it further to the left? Yeah, sure. It should be moppable. Then we do want to have a bottle emptier. Is it called that? Bottle filler, that one. You can use whatever. And wherever. But I want it here. So there's that. Okay, that works. Bottom can be hot. Bottom should actually be non-heat transferring. Transferring. So just go ahead and use not steel. Iron. Sure, use iron. And one more over here. This is gonna be removed. Can this be mopped? Nice. Then the drainer. To put everything in place. Let's maybe not use that. More copper, sure, sounds good. And bring this in. And this is going to be just fine for the purpose of holding on to the liquid inside of here, right? Yeah, sure, that's fine. How are things on the magma dropping front? There's more to be dropped here. Sure is. Can you go down 3? No, you can't. How about here and here? You can do that. And some stuff over here maybe. This way, that way. And look, there's way more magma over here too. I guess eventually we'll just have a bunch of... We'll have a bunch of thingamabobs. No. Yes, we're gonna use pitcher bumps to move things in the right place, because eventually there's just gonna be a slope of magma here that won't move on its own. Okay, you're broken. Do we have enough steel yet? Missing 45. Okay. You guys do you. Do we have a conveyor thermal sensor? Wait. Don't tell me we need like whatever research for that. Yes, we do. We need 30 data analysis thingies too. Can we just drop those? If we put you to 0, perfect. Okay. You don't need to print anything. That should be my steel, yeah? Ja, ausgezeichnet. Good. Nothing's on here. You built this yet? No, you didn't. And there was a job. I built it. I just want to have a nice blob of nuclear waste here. Uranium. Yes, not waste. Uranium. And maybe a lid on top in case things fall down here. Yeah, that sounds safer. We don't have the research. It's gonna be fine with the research. Here is going to be no more steel. This is 400 stuffs. My god. What's just melted? Nothing. It's still the uranium. Wait, this got more. You built a new one? Okay, I guess so. Initially, we just melted the resources inside of the item that was to be built. And then you redid that, built it after all, and that also melted. Okay, that sounds legit. Now, for the magma, we'll go in here, something, work on that side. And then I will just have a bunch of, let's just do that here. And here, sure. Actually, we can't go in this way. Here and here and here and here. And then you guys get a bunch of bottle emptiers. Right, let the magma flow. Let the magma flow. Let the magma flow. Flow. Is there more to drop here? I think we can like drop quite a bit of that stuff over still. Basically all the way to wherever this stops, more or less. How about we just do this? I'm sure this is gonna work out perfectly fine. And dig in here. The left hand side will ignore. Yes. By the time we have magma flowing and pumping, this one is also gonna run, isn't it? Or, even better, we get some gas in here to screw us over. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, let's do that. I see sand and disgusted. Wouldn't mind having this ladder further to the right, or just like having another encasement around this whole heating situation. Now, we do have a bit of steel. You are then supposed to go up here. Don't have enough steel. Go down this way again, and your input is right there. Alright. Well, let's just start off with... Dude, you guys don't want to build that copper drainer. What is up with that? Let's go. And magma. Magma. And you can use enable pumps and stuff. Okay. Do I put a few pumps over here just randomly? Not yet. You can go up here. You can go up here. Should take a break too, kind of. By the way, this is supposed to be together. All that liquid. Yes, yes, yes indeed. That and that. And over here too. Just a little thing on the side you guys can do. Good. You built this? Oh my god, what is happening? You're gonna dig this up? Is the dig command? It's also on an 8. Sonya, isn't that your job? Sonya? Sonya. Did someone flip recently? Because I see a lot of damaged wires. Construct a command. Okay, you're on your way. Flux. How is your... Where's the empty batteries here? Are they all charging? Not all of them. What is your egg chance? Don't tell me. Okay. How pretty is it? Is it like F8? Yes. It's like 120 plus. So you should become a shattered box for some free... What the heck? Excuse me, what the heck? For some free... Didn't do anything on this side.
That's it. I'm dead.
Where are you going? Here? If you try to catch that bubble... Okay, that was just your ultra stupidity. You can't go down this way, actually. But why... He's chasing stinkworks. Stinky... clouds. Okay, listen. Sedimentary rock is right next to you. Is this also sedimentary rock? Yes. Oh my god. Also, that notification is a bit late, isn't it? How much O2 is that? We have 8% breath. Is that a number that actually exists? Let's move you down here. Yeah, you also want to go away from oxygen, so that is not very helpful. Oh my god. Very resilient. You guys do realize you have 240 kilos of O2 in your internal storage, and there's like, yeah, that is like 1,000 kilos of O2 readily available for all of you. So there's no reason for you whatsoever to ever have a problem with oxygen. Unless you are on the wrong schedule, which you are not. So you're always supposed to have like... Okay, basically you've been sitting there for 2 cycles, doing nothing. And if this diagnostics window was not complete garbage, we might have seen them being idle. Or if we just had the old idle notifications, that would be even better. How did we change that? Am I being stupid? See all, there we go, okay. Batteries, just don't. Stress, we never check stress. Breathability is nonsense. Power. We never check power. If anything, we care about idleness. Just always. We don't care about food whatsoever. We never check this anyways. Power is at the very top of the map, so screw that. Just want this number. Okay, we're missing a reset station. Right. That is actually factually true. Also, blueprints. Bojo, hello there, by the way. Welcome in. No, no one's dead. Totally all good. Totally all good. Stations. Which one is it? The orbital planetary nonsense station. We don't have that yet, do we? Planetary nonsense station. Really though? Am I just blind? Plan. Virtual planetarium. Nope. It is hiding away in here. Alright, you guys get that? Speed? Yes, whatever. Over here, we got more steel. Not really. What's up with that? Nothing much. We're making steel. Okay. It's probably the wrong dudes doing that though, as they will just ignore their abilities and be annoying with their disabilities. There, remove all of that. should be able to get all of that done. Go up here. Remove a few bits and pieces. Is this still dripping down? It's still dripping and dropping. Dipping and hopping and bibbing and bobbing. Can we get that as well? Almost. 1, 2, 3. All of that. And you could hop over, except you can't. All of that. This part. Yes, but no. I guess to this. Wait, no, not like that. Either hop on top here, would that be go left, go right, drop stuff down here, remove all of that. Some of the hot abyssallite that might be useful in the future, that being gone. A few bits on the side here, sure. Just keep you all busy. And whilst we watch Sonya, I'll go grab something to drink real quick. Be right back.